Trump versus states' authority. This issue has played itself out again and again in American history. When the Constitution was created, the idea was that the federal government had authority over the states for war. That if we were ever if we were ever infiltrated, we would work together to fight against the enemy. And Boston had the triangle trade, in which Boston would sail, ships would sail from Boston to Africa to the Caribbean and sell the slaves in the Caribbean, and then get the Caribbean rum and take it back to Boston. This was pictorialized in the musical 1776, which was not as silly as a lot of musicals are. And so the North was picking up slaves and bringing them through the triangle trade to the Caribbean, which was then selling them to the South, Mississippi. Big Mississippi and up in there was a big slave area. And then the North said, you're not allowed to have slaves. It's against federal law. And the South said, well, we have our states' rights. And the North came in, the Union came in and defeated the South. And they said, you're not allowed to have slaves there. President Lincoln was big into that. He said federal power is more important than state power. The federal rules the states. And it's the same thing with Trump today. The states are saying we can have our drugs, we can have our illegal immigrants because we say we can. California says that, and same thing with the gold heist. In the early 1900s, the federal government said, your gold is ours. We are the federal government. But the same thing with abortion. They said we need to make abortion nationwide. And we have laws against illegal immigration, and we should not be supporting illegal immigrants, sustaining illegal immigrants in our country. You know, there was a war fought over slavery, there's a war fought over illegal immigration now.